Virgo. Virgo, welcome. This is your love reading for the next 7-ish days. It is timeless and it is good from whenever you should happen to come across it. Virgo, when I'm doing your reading, if I'm saying like, oh, this person this and you that, and you're like, no, actually you have it backwards. I'm the one that's, doing this, but it's resonating, but it's just like backwards. Please do feel free to go ahead and flip the energies. Also, if it is not resonating, which not every reading can resonate every time, please do watch the videos for your rising, moon, and Venus placements as well, and I'm sure there'll be some kind of a message in there for you. We're going to do Oracle, Tarot. I'm going to pull some letters and some charms. Then we're going to do a pendulum for a yes or no question. So please do be thinking of your yes or no question. And then at the end, I'm going to do some astro dice for some signs. Could be a confirmation, like, yeah, that's his sign or her sign. Or like if there's a new person coming in, it could also be like a prophecy of the new person's sign. So let's get going. What do we have going on for Virgo? I know you're watching me. Thank you for leaving me. What? It was my fault, but I blamed you. Let's pull some more Oracle here. I feel like it's this person talking to you. Like it was my fault that things didn't work. I blamed you, but I know it was my fault. This could be you saying thank you for leaving me. But maybe they're, ooh, okay. Maybe they are questioning their choice and they've still got an eye on you. And you are like, I can still feel. So someone screwed up and now they're admitting that it was their fault. Someone's happy that someone left, but they feel like that person is still watching them. So let's see what's going on. Someone's deeply in their feelings. Love on the brain. It says dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, nostalgic. Thinking of the past, watching the person. And so one person, okay, for some reason for some reason you and someone else broke up. One person is kind of over it, and the other person is really feeling bad, thinking of the past, wishing that they were still together. Let's see what the story is. Let's look at the tarot. The moon, fears, fear of the unknown, could be something being hidden. The Queen of Wands, being confident, being happy. Four of Pentacles, fear again, fear of not having enough, but maybe wanting to build something stable, but just fearful and nervous. Eight of Pentacles, wanting to build something, working on something. Six of Swords, moving. It can be physically moving to a new place, or it could be like it's a journey. It could be a spiritual journey. or a physical one. And then some kind of like a sacrifice or being stuck, wanting to or needing to look at things differently. Someone's fearful. And I feel like the person, the one that was afraid, you know what? I feel like someone ran. I feel like we got a runner here. Okay? And I feel like it's the person that wished they didn't leave. They blame the other person. They ran, but they blame the other person. This person is deep off into their feelings. And I feel, Virgo, I feel like this is your person. Okay? Like they kind of blamed you, but they realized that things were just going the way they were going. And it wasn't you that caused them to leave. They left probably because they were a runner and they're fearful. They didn't know what to think. They didn't know what to expect. They were afraid. But here's the cool part. I feel like both of you are on kind of a journey, Virgo. With the Six of Swords here. I feel like both of you are learning from this. Like, it takes two, I just heard it takes two to tango. I feel like it was silly, like I don't mean to call your feelings silly, but I feel like the disagreement or the thing that made your person run was, you know, silly. It wasn't real. It wasn't like a serious bad thing, but they really built it up in their mind. I feel like both of you guys have kind of gone on a spiritual journey together. Even though we see one person. Well, here's the deal. It wasn't together, like you went on yours and they went on theirs. But the reason I say together is because I feel like you're both looking at things differently now, and I feel like you're ending up back together. I feel like you guys both want to work on this. I feel like you've both, with the Queen of Wands, I feel like you've both grown. Gotten way more like self-esteem, way more self-worth, way more excitement. You're not so fearful. With the Queen of Wands, I feel like both of you, and especially I think it's your person was the main fearful one, or it could be you too, but I feel like both of you have like conquered your fear. Now, will you ever be fearful again? Of course, you know. Will you guys ever go through issues again? I'm sure, you know, it's life, right? But I feel like both of you came into this thing very fearful. Like either you haven't had very many relationships, or it's been a long time between relationships because you were so hurt from the past. But I feel like both of you, even though this was confusing and painful, you both learned from it. And you both have a new outlook, and you both grown. I feel like you guys want to work on this together. And I feel like it was the time apart that really helped you to go on this journey. And I feel like someone is not really unbothered, but I feel like it was maybe you, Virgo, that acted like, whatever. Or maybe you're kind of trying to act like that now. Like fake it till you make it. Not in a bad way, but you're just trying to not feel things so strongly. You just want to be more logical, maybe. And I could really see a Virgo, you know, wanting that. But that's what I feel, Virgo. I feel like you guys had, both of you were afraid. You both took a time out. Someone ran. Someone kind of blamed the other person, but once they really started thinking about it, they saw things from a different perspective. They saw things differently, and they realized, and I don't think it was all anyone's fault. I think that's both of you see things from a different perspective. I feel like both of you feel like, well, it's my fault. I blamed you for everything, but it was my fault. Well, it takes two. What did I already say? It takes two to tango. And I feel like you guys really have worked through your fears. A lot of them. You may have more. Like I said, you know, shit happens, right? But I feel like you guys have really worked through a lot of your fears. And I feel like this whole thing is way more mature and like fun. Like it could be way more fun. It will be, it can be, it will be way more fun. That's what I feel, Virgo. I feel like you guys had like a hiccup. You spent time apart, but like there was growth. And both of you feel like, oh, it was my fault, but you realize, yeah, you know, I'll take responsibility for my part. But both of you had, you know, challenges, right? Okay, I want to, let's do the letters first, and then we'll do some charms. I want to pull some letters. I'm going to get a bigger thing for this. This thing's driving me crazy. I want to pull some letters. Now, this could be your initials, their initials. There could be names. It could be name of a street that you live on, name of a company that you work for, something like that. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, I see. And let's see if there's another A. Let me turn these around. Oh, it could be Marie. I was thinking Maria. It could, there's a Marie. Let me turn these around. Oh, we got a wild card right there. Ooh, I see Rose. Someone could be named Rose. Someone could love roses. I'm going to keep that wild card up there. What it means is it's blank and you can turn it into anything. So I'm going to give you a chance to do a screenshot, and if you like, oh, it almost makes a word but I'm missing one letter, you can use that. We got feet. Someone could have a foot fetish. And let's see. Okay, we got F, I. We got 5. 5 could have importance. Someone could be born on the 5th or the 5th month. And then we ran out of vowels. So I'll just put these like this. Could be someone's initials. And this is the wild card right there. You can make that anything. So we have Marie, Rose, Jim, 5, feet, NR, SCJ, wild card. If you are interested in playing around with this a little bit, please go ahead and take a screenshot now. Okay, let's get rid of these. Let's put these back up. We're going to look at a couple of charms. Trying not to look. I just want a couple. Okay, let's see what we got. Ah. Okay. Oh, and look, it landed on 5. So here's the deal. We've got the hook again. The second time this came out. Can't remember which one it was. Maybe Gemini, Cancer. You had me hook, line, and sinker. Or someone really likes to fish. We have it is what it is. A lot of people hate that saying, but it could be just someone trying to get used to accepting things as they are. We have a rocking horse. There could be children involved. Someone could want children. There could be children involved. We have 5, and then with the letters, we had the word 5. We have the heart with a spike through it. Oh, hold on one moment, Virgo. Sorry about that. Here I am. And then we have a dragon. So you could be born in the year of the dragon. You could dig dragons. You could be kind of goth. If you're not sure if the year of the dragon, look that up. Oh, and we have the heart with a spike through it. I don't think that's anything negative. It could be that you guys kind of hurt each other there for a minute, but you know, now you're working it out and things are going to be better. And then we also have a mask with a crown. I feel like you guys might have been kind of wearing masks, like afraid to really show who you are. But you're realizing that you are kings and queens and that everything's going to be fine. Okay, let's put those back. Now I am going to do the pendulum. Someone's just coming home, so the dogs are probably going to freak out. So just to give you a heads up, I have already calibrated my pendulum. And just to let you know, we've agreed that up and down is yes, sideways is no. If it continues, sometimes it'll start out in a circle and it'll choose yes or no. But if it goes in a circle and it continues to go in a circle, that either means like you're not meant to know now, or maybe. Also, my hand shakes a little, but I am not trying to make it do anything. I don't even know what your question is. So, and then I'm just going to be quiet and see where the pendulum goes. And when my dogs start barking, please forgive me and just be thinking of your question. There go the dogs. Let's just stay calm. Okay, it's starting out in a little circle now, which it usually, that's how it kind of usually does. Usually starts out in a small circle and then it'll do make up its mind or something. Let's see where it goes. Are you going to stay in a circle, buddy? Oh no, it's making up its mind. And we have a definite yes. Okay, the answer to your question is yes. And then the last thing that we're going to do here, Virgo, is we're going to go ahead and throw the Astro Dice 3 times. This could be your sign, your person's sign. Let's see what we come up with. We have Leo and Sag. We have Scorpio and Taurus. And we have Capricorn and Virgo. There you are. So your person may have showed up in there. It could be rising signs. It can also be energy. So that is what we have for you, Virgo. Thank you so much. Thumbs up and subscribe. If you will. If you have not subscribed, I sure would appreciate it if you would. Help the channel grow. Wouldn't cost you a penny. Thank you so much for spending this time with me, Virgo, and we will see you next week. Bye-bye.